Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is a follow-up on the unboxing video of the EOS M5. As you can tell, today I'm actually doing my very first camera review. So I've written down a list of pros and cons, stuff that I like, stuff that I dislike about the camera, and I'm gonna go shoot some photos, go shoot some videos, and I'm gonna walk you through my findings. I hope you enjoy it. As you can see, I've made it down to this beautiful spot in Sydney, Australia. Let's get this review started. The positives of the EOS M5. Number one, obviously, is the size and the weight of this little thing. It is super lightweight. That's, I guess, what mirrorless cameras are all about. Number two is the fact that Canon makes an adapter, and then you can put that between the camera and the lens, and then you can use all your other lenses with this camera as well. So you didn't buy that other glass for nothing. That's really good. New tech in this camera is the dual pixel AF on that CMOS sensor that is featured in the 1DX sensor that I'm filming on now, and also in the 5D4, and now also in the M5. Pretty much it's the next level of focusing technology, allowing you to have facial tracking and focus pulls and stuff while shooting. Talking about focusing, the camera features focus peaking, which is also in the G5X and some other cameras probably, but this is the first decent camera that Canon has that features focus peaking. So if you want to take manual control over your focus, you get this extra guideline that is so incredibly useful for your manual focusing needs, I guess. As far as connectivity goes, the camera comes with Wi-Fi, NFC, and Bluetooth built in, and you can actually shoot with it remotely and have the live view on your phone, which is pretty cool. I find that pretty awesome. It's got controls everywhere. It's got all these buttons. You can use that one for ISO, you can use this one for your aperture, and this one for your shutter speed, for example. So you get full manual control over all the key functions that you need while shooting photos. And then on top of that, you can actually customize all those buttons for your needs. So it's an entirely customizable camera, which is, I mean, I love that. I customize my cameras all the time, and it just makes for more efficient shooting, I guess. Talking about custom, you can also you can add custom picture styles and fine-tune, I think, up to 3 separate picture profiles, so you can make it look more neutral or flat, simulating the kind of Canon C-Log, or you can load extra profiles on there, so it's better for color grading if you want to shoot some video. What else is great? Burst mode on this thing. It is really fast. That's 7 frames per second. I think it shoots up to 9 frames per second at 24.2 megapixels. Pretty powerful little camera. According to the website, it also has 5-axis image stabilization paired with this little IS lens, which is pretty powerful for handheld video shooting. And then there's the EVF, or the electronic viewfinder, which has, I don't even know how many million pixels, but it is pretty snappy and it just works really well. Now for some of the negatives, because this is an unbiased review, and just like the unboxing video, I'm not getting paid to do this, so this is my honest opinion. The camera feels a bit plasticky. I guess that's, you know, saving weight, you use plastic. It's still really sturdy, but just the feel of it, I guess I'm used to a metal body. The feel is a bit like, you know, I don't know, just lower quality. But that doesn't impact the image quality, of course. Something I really miss in this is a built-in intervalometer or a time-lapse remote. It shoots time-lapse videos, but I wish I could just set it up in the menu that it shoots time-lapses built in without you having to use an external remote. Maybe Magic Lantern will get their hands on one of these and get that going. That would be pretty cool. The image quality of the kit lens isn't mind-blowing, but then which kit lens is? I guess that's kind of what you expect with any standard lens that comes with a camera. The tilt screen, which should have been a positive as well, I don't know what's up with that. Like, it's obviously a bit odd the way it tilts down. I wish it could tilt up, but then it would get in the way of the EVF. So as much as I do like the fact that there's a tilt screen in it, because I missed that on my other cameras, it's a bit of an odd angle. And then there's the big one, no 4K video on this thing, unfortunately. That being said, I've got the 1DX, which shoots amazing 4K video, but I rarely do it because I've had a look at my stats and like only 3% of my viewers actually watch 4K. But it would have been nice. But I guess, yeah, that's just the Canon thing to keep the 4K for the higher end cameras. A little bonus bit, this is how I would use it as a vlog camera. So kit lens with the IS is pretty good, especially with that 5-axis stabilization. Rode video microphone, and then a little Manfrotto tabletop tripod with a mini ball head. And I mean, I've vlogged on the 1DX before. This feels like nothing. I feel like I'm holding nothing, which it's still sturdy enough to not be shaky. But yeah, I might start vlogging on this if I ever start vlogging again. Bang! Back home. I had to bail because a huge storm was hitting Sydney and I got drenched in water, and I was pretty much done with a little hands-on review anyway. Two more things that I want to add. One being, yes, I forgot to mention that the autofocus for photos, like for shooting photos, has improved enormously over the first M camera that I used, because of that dual pixel AF system that I've been talking about before. And the other thing, yes, it is great for time-lapse because it's mirrorless, so there's no internal mechanism that will get that you will wear down eventually by shooting like a million photos. Like my 5D3 that I bought, I don't know, a few years ago, has got 500,000 to 600,000 photos, well over the 250k rated that it's rated for, and I'm starting to notice it a little bit, so I might have to get that shutter mech replaced, and I won't have to worry about that with this camera. So yeah, pretty damn stoked about this. Again, this is not a paid review or anything, that's why it was you know, about the pros and the cons, and like, it's just completely honest. If you have any questions about the camera, please drop them in the comments below. I hope to get another model to review more in depth soon, like we'll actually analyze some photos and videos. This one's going back to Canon tonight. Any future suggestions, any other questions whatsoever, just drop them in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up, I would really appreciate that. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.